What's good with y'all, boy? Welcome to Jeezy Reacts, where today we gonna be reacting to. Y'all can see by the fucking title what today we gonna react to. This shit look interesting as hell. With that being noted, I ain't finna waste no more of y'all precious old time. I'm finna press play on this bitch, and we finna watch this bitch together. I ain't never seen this bitch either.
From a masked drug dealer in Arkansas who was wanted
Mass
by
drug.
the FBI, and a
Word.
four-wheeler in Virginia that desperately tried to outrun state police, to a drunk driver north of Little Rock who lost one of his wheels during a wild pursuit.
That's crazy.
Here are the
Imagine.
ATV police
Imagine,
chases
yo.
caught
That's
on
crazy.
camera.
Alright, bro, went on the side. You
April 17th of 2024,
kept going. He gone. Zoom. He that nigga gone.
A Duluth police officer was stationary on Peachtree Industrial Boulevard when
I wonder how fast ATVs can go. I ain't never rode one. How fast can those bitches go, y'all? Somebody put that bitch in the comments. I don't know. I ain't never rode one before, though.
Quickly caught up with the vehicle.
That bitch moving, though. I tell you that.
He slowed and stopped at the intersection of Peachtree and Chattahoochee Drive. He obeyed the traffic lights, made his U-turn, and then proceeded to hit the gas.
That nigga still following. At least they can't get him for that shit. He gonna make sure he following all the laws too. Well, he on the ATV still. They still probably can't pit him because like a motorcycle, it's like, yeah, you're not allowed to pit him in most departments. Not every department. But still, nigga. Zoom when that nigga gone. I wish they showed us the speed right now, bruh. They probably going like 80, 90 miles per hour. Probably not 67. That's that nigga went on that side. He said, zoop. He said, he gone.
Near miss, our driver decided to take the chase into a residential area. We're guessing those living in the Overlook neighborhood had never seen anything like this.
They probably decides to garter in their lawn or some more shit. And they see some nigga in the ATV just fly past their ass. Zoo, it's a cop, 2, 3 cops behind their ass. They're like, what do it? Y'all disturbing my peace. Alright, look like a dead end. What he about to do? He about to go right back around here. I don't know, he going through there. They can't even go through there. That's smart as hell, look, he. They probably know the neighborhood though, but still. Now they gotta go all the way back around. Just, bro, could be gone by now. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. Did this nigga just crash, yo? Hell no.
The driver, identified as 25-year-old Tyler Taylor, tried flipping his ATV and riding away. Thankfully, police grabbed him in time and tackled him to the ground. They learned that Tyler was on probation at the time. He claimed he was just trying to ride and didn't know ATVs weren't allowed on the streets of Duluth. As it turns out, ignorance isn't a good defense. Tyler was charged with felony fleeing and taken to jail, where he was held without bond.
Well, damn. Off an ATV is crazy. I guess it's a social vehicle if you think about it. ATV do got a motor too, you can put gas in that bitch.
Then, several calls came in about a four-wheeler driving recklessly on the main roads. Several marked and unmarked police cars responded to the scene. The suspect was pretty easy to spot. He was the only person in town riding an ATV while wearing a Halloween mask.
Really, nigga? Hey, I know y'all see that man. Hold on. Hold on. This nigga, what? I know not. I know not. I can't even think of the name right now. That nigga got one of the
You're thinking this guy went as an elderly Fu Manchu for Halloween this year. According to reports, our masked rider was wanted by the FBI for drug trafficking.
Drug
Perhaps
trafficking
he
is
was
crazy.
trying to throw them off his trail. If he was, well, he wasn't doing a good job.
They say he wasn't doing a good job. Obviously not, my nigga. They can still spot you through the mask, nigga. You must be very distinctive, if I said that word right. Hell yeah. 6. Yo, my ATVs be moving. God damn. Okay. I might need to give me one. Oh, never mind. That nigga crashed the fuck out. It's crazy.
Out of your pocket or out of your ass? Yeah, that's good. It's all just going into evidence with you. You dive in here to hide.
That nigga dived to the bush to hide is crazy.
All you gotta do is pull over and stop.
Unfortunately, we never learn much about the suspect or his charges. We'd love to know what the mask was about, but the ASP hasn't released any information. Toward the end, we hear the suspect say he got scared when the cops showed up. That's why he ran. It doesn't take a genius to realize that was a lie. We're assuming he had drugs on him, either hidden in his pockets or woven into his wizard beard.
His wizard beard is crazy.
An ATV is no match for police vehicles on the open roads. However, the pendulum swings when things move off-road. This suspect from Brevard County, Florida, knew he'd have to mix things up if he wanted to escape. On September 8th of 2024, he got involved in a high-speed chase with Florida Highway Patrol officers. Watch how he uses the grass and sand to evade the FHP.
They got side mirrors and some more shit. Yo, goddamn, nigga. They say they got eyes on you at all times. Let's see how this ends. I can't pit him, so they trying to like make him crash out, crash himself out.
That was the last Trooper Saunders ever saw of the suspect. The FHP ultimately called off the chase, and the rider vanished into the Florida countryside. According to police reports, our officers hit speeds upwards of 131 miles per hour to catch the suspect. We do not believe the suspect was going that fast. Remember, the best ATVs top out at 90 miles per hour.
Okay, now,
Police
so
likely
he asked
sped
my
up to
question.
catch him as he cut corners through grass
They go to
medians.
90.
Fun fact, the
That's
Guinness World
still a good.
Record for
That's
the
highways.
fastest speed
Goddamn,
on
that's
an
still good as
ATV
shit.
is
And then
196
no
miles per
protection like
hour.
that too.
It's
Some
owned
nigga
by
be riding
Terry
just
Wilmuth of the United States, who
with
set
a
the
little
record
shirt
on a
on,
modified Yamaha
some other shit.
700 Raptor. And by
If you fall, nigga,
modified, we mean
your
Terry
skin go bye
strapped a
bye.
hybrid
You
rocket
skinned
thruster to the
alive.
back.
Oh God, I don't sound too good.
Shut up. We ain't talking to you. What's that say? Were you too drunk to read?
Nigga, let me talk.
On March 10th of 2023, multiple calls came into the Arkansas State Police Department about
What
an
this nigga
older
do?
black male driving an ATV on I-30
Oh yeah, it's
East.
an
While
ATV
on
video.
patrol,
Duh,
ASB
nigga,
trooper
yes, y'all
Kerry
question. So
Permenter
revolving
spotted
the
the
ATV.
ATV and got behind the suspect, later identified as 60-year-old Curtis Jackson. The thing about fleeing from police on an ATV, especially on the highway, is that you will never outrun them. Most ATVs top out between 50 and 90 miles per hour, depending on the engine size. Even on a
Okay.
high-end model, this joyrider never stood a chance. Apparently, Mr. Jackson was too
Most cars
drunk
can
to
easily go
realize
90
that.
plus. So, I mean, you got a valid point. If you just doing top speed on the highway, nigga, you not getting away. You might as well go on the country road, go on the back roads with that shit. And some more shit. No. Like that other nigga did, and he got away. They called out the chase. He didn't really get away. They let him away, but still, they probably like this shit ain't worth it. This shit, that's probably your best chance. On like that last nigga did. If you on the ATV trying to get away. Damn, nigga. Well, you out of the race. You're done. You're done for. That nigga back tire just flew out. Boing. Fuck this shit. No, we done. He's still going though. He's still pushing that bit. He's still pushing that bit.
Despite losing a tire, Curtis kept his hand on the throttle. He
Yep.
wasn't making it far before. He's certainly not going anywhere now.
Give it up, buddy. You're done. Pull over. Give it up. You're all done.
Nigga said, nope. Y'all gonna have to take me out. I crash out of some more shit.
67 North approaching Wildwood. 67 North approaching Wildwood. Speed 60. Go ahead, get him right here. Get on the ground.
What's up with that nigga hair?
Get on the ground. Get you up to the ground. Jam on your back.
Man, he got free forms.
Why you running, buddy? I want to run. I'm trying to get off the freeway. Sir, are you drunk? No, sir. Do you not see us trying to get you stopped? Yes, sir. I'm trying to get off the freeway.
Police could tell Curtis was drunk just by talking to him. To confirm their suspicions, they brought out the breathalyzer and ordered him to blow. Nobody was surprised by the results.
What's your name, buddy? Blow to that. Change it. Blow, 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 blow. Look at that. You still Curtis with 30 hours. Shut up. We ain't talking to you. What's that say? Were you too drunk to read it? 0.13, buddy. I don't know. You're a hammer.
At the police station, Curtis identified himself as 58-year-old James
Go down,
Jackson,
nigga.
which turned out to be his brother. A simple fingerprint test proved that Curtis was lying. He was later booked into Pulaski County Jail on charges of felony fleeing, DUI, speeding,
Yeah,
driving
about
on
to say
a
they
suspended
gave us that
license,
DWI on
and,
top of the
course, driving an
felony
ATV
fleet
on a
of
public
lube.
highway.
Damn, on an ATV.
On April 25th of 2021, Corporal Youngblood of the Georgia State Police was on patrol in Fulton County when a call came in about several off-road vehicles driving illegally on the streets. While in the area, he spotted one of those ATVs heading toward
Oh yeah, I
him in
forgot
the
like
opposite lane.
ATVs and
If we zoom
mopeds and
on his
shit like that.
dash
You got,
footage here,
if you want to
we
be able
would
to legally
see the
drive on the
driver
road,
coming.
hell yeah,
He
you gotta
then stops and makes a
get it
U-turn as
registered
Trooper
shit like a
Youngblood
car.
tries to do the same.
Like when I'm
That's
in
when a
type shit.
maroon-colored ATV pulls out in front of our officer. The driver hits the
I had
throttle and
plates
guns
for
it back toward the
to
park,
drive.
where several of his friends are also driving around.
Especially if you go over a certain speed too. Facts. Most definitely. I forgot what it is here. I think it is like 30, 40 miles per hour. But if you go fast enough, you definitely gotta just register that.
The rider, later identified as Daryl Sturkey, lost police in the park. He was able to cut through and escape while troopers Youngblood and Young navigated dense Atlanta traffic. Yet somehow, this moron failed to put much distance between himself and police. Youngblood and Young quickly caught up, leading to this short-lived chase.
This dumbass nigga. I thought this nigga got it. I know you fucking lying, nigga. Oh. This nigga. He thought they were finna be all nice and he after you just ran here. No, fuck no, nigga, in your dreams. They might kick you. Are you black too? Yeah, they should probably kick you in some more shit. Baby, glad I ain't do that shit. Hit you probably hit you with a butt they pistol or some more shit.
Mr. Sturkey goes
Oops,
on
go
to
back for the
explain that
video.
he ran
Oh, I
into a
accidentally
scare
turned
of the police. In reality, he had two active
my
warrants
camera
out
off.
for his arrest, one out of DeKalb County and another from the Atlanta
My
Police
body
Department.
cam on.
He claims the gun and ATV were not stolen and that both were properly registered in his name. Based on available information, there's no indication that he was lying.
Damn dog.
It was June 2nd of 2024. A Virginia State Police officer was stationary on the roadside when he spotted an ATV zip by at a high rate of speed. Our trooper pulled out and raced to catch the driver, who'd already put some distance between himself and police. Our officer eventually caught up and attempted to pull the driver over, but this guy didn't plan on sticking around. He led police on an extended chase near Chesapeake City and made more illegal U-turns than we were able to count.
Black backpack.
Okay.
Yellow hanging out of it. No tag. It's a white four-wheeler. One of them fell bridge coming up. Coming up to Fillmore. One more. Fillmore. Leave their phone direct. Going for Chesapeake. I'm walking around Montclair Avenue, turning right on Wilson. Coming up on Montclair, turning on Wilson. Going towards Chesapeake. Flat. Yeah, the gold brake put on is right wrist. He's on the wrong side of the road. There is no traffic. He's at 30. Speed is 30, no traffic.
Our officer remained parallel with the driver as they raced up Wilson Street. Traffic was light, allowing our trooper to keep eyes on the suspect without worrying about civilian cars. He made a quick U-turn in the intersection and caught back up with the speeding four-wheeler.
Yeah, no. Turn on Wilson. You turn on Wilson. Damn dog. Come up Indian River Road. Turning right. High traffic, 643, turning right on Indian River Road. Doesn't have a helmet, by the way. It has multiple logos. It has goggles on the right-hand side of it. Left on the right. These are 30, no traffic. 30, no traffic. Left on the lead. On the coast, coming back out to the river. Left on Cole, coming back to Indian River. Indian River, light traffic, speeds are 30.
The suspect is trying everything he can to shake the Virginia State Police. Next, he'll try a little off-roading, followed by more hairpin U-turns and wrong-way driving.
Let's go with him.
That nigga going off road and some more shit with that nigga. He said, you ain't going nowhere. Big fella, you ain't going nowhere, nigga. Again, the best bet y'all niggas got on the ATV could top out 50 to 90 miles per hour, the nigga said. Oh, is that shit on fire?
Hey, get in front, get in front.
Hold on, I know I ain't tripping, y'all. I know I'm not tripping, y'all.
No traffic on Indian River passing Marsh.
Oh, no, that shit smoking some other shit. I thought that bitch set on fire. I was gonna say, damn, nigga. Wait. What a fucking way to go out. That's crazy.
Indian River headed back down site. 353.
Can't say you over this shit. We were finna end it, be right.
40, we can left on the road clear. 40. Road is clear. Left on to Oakfield Avenue. He's in the woods, man. Oakfield Avenue.
He trying to do every fucking thing in the book he can to shake this nigga. And it's just not working, guys.
Unfortunately, the rest of the chase occurs off camera. From what we can gather, the suspect crashed and fled the scene on foot. Police quickly ran him down and arrested him for a myriad of
Not even
crimes,
surprised.
including reckless driving, fleeing, and resisting arrest. Unfortunately, we never learned the suspect's name or what he was up to before the chase, though we can safely assume that he wasn't just out for a casual ride.
Okay. Let's see what this nigga got.
County, Georgia are sick of car gangs dominating their streets. To combat this growing issue, they launched Operation Reclamation in a multi-agency effort to rein in these lawless car clubs. On May 2nd of 2021, a GSP trooper learned that a roving gang of 15 to 20 off-road vehicles was heading toward his position near Emory Highway and Jefferson Boulevard. One of them, a blue Yamaha, was actively evading a police
15.
helicopter when our troopers spotted him. With a backpack full of drugs, the driver led police on a high-speed chase through Bibb County. He quickly learned that his
Bag
ATV
full of
was
drugs,
no
nigga,
match
Rip.
for souped-up GSP Dodge truck.
Why would you be riding an ATV, my nigga, with drugs full of in your backpack, essentially, my nigga? Is the ATV even registered? I bet that shit not even registered. That nigga is a dumb. Can't make this shit up. Can't make this shit up. Then he's like, fuck this shit. We gonna go on a high-speed chase where that bitch top out maybe max 90 per hour. A car can easily, any car for real can easily get to 90, my nigga. You feel? Eventually. Maybe not in the speedy, quick, fast, but eventually, depending on what you got. But nah, for real. That nigga moving. Oh, they be moving though for 50, topping out at 50, 90. They probably wrong they little as hell. Boy. The best bet y'all got is get a motorcycle fast. Like get someone 1,000 cc's. And no, I don't promote nobody to run from the feds. Pull over. They get behind you, put their lights on, pull over. Be a good Samaritan, pull over, and give me your ID, your registration, or your driver license. You shouldn't be driving with your ID. You feel me? The typical Smith. But not for real. But I'm for real too. Oh, nigga juked him out. This nigga crashed. Yeah, this nigga out. Game over.
The driver, identified as DeMonta Thomas, was hurting after the crash.
I
believe
could
he
tell.
rolled over after trying to make a tight turn between the two buildings. In his backpack, police found a small bag of marijuana and several assorted pill bottles. One of them, according to police, was a testosterone booster. Another resembled a vitamin bottle you might buy at the pharmacy. It's unclear if the pills inside were illegal or not. Police also found a loaded 9mm handgun with an extended 24-round magazine. They ran the serial number through their computers, only to learn there was no record on file. Once he was medically cleared, Mr. Thomas was transported to Bibb County Jail, where he was likely held on several charges, including possession and fleeing. If you enjoyed this video and want to see another just like it, be sure to click the link.
Shut the fuck up. Alright, y'all. That was that. That shit was crazy. But yeah, y'all like that bit though. Stay tuned. It's your boy Jeezy. I'm out. Deuce.